Gibson versus Epiphone Les Paul. Let's start off with the same thing that everybody does in these shootouts. Compare how they sound. Which one did you like better, the Gibson or the Epiphone? Because you heard neither of those. What you actually heard were this Epiphone and this Epiphone. Why did I pull such a cheap trick? Because with these kinds of comparison, you're judging purely on sound, and most of what you're hearing is pickups and hardware, which you can change on either guitar to change the tone. Next time I'm doing this, try to see and listen how they actually make me play differently. This 339 I use still has the original pickups and hardware. This custom has a roller bridge, a Bixby as you can see, and has Mojotone 59 clone pickups. And now that I hopefully turned any prejudice off, let's do it for real this time. This is my Gibson Les Paul Standard 60s in Bourbon Burst, which I upgraded with a pair of Seymour Duncan Seth Lover pickups. And this is the Epiphone version of that same guitar, which I borrowed from my bandmate Brandon, which is still all stock. The real difference is not just in the sound, it's in things that I cannot let you hear by playing it. Because although they look very similar, they are made differently. The Gibson is made in the US, the Epiphone is made in China. The Gibson uses a maple cap instead of the veneer on the Epiphone. The Gibson also uses better wood, finishing, pickups, electronics, hardware and production techniques. And they have different headstocks with different angles and a different name on it. Why should you pay less for an Epiphone? You get a pretty good looking guitar that looks pretty similar to its counterpart. The electronics and the 50s wiring are actually pretty good. The pickups are much better than they used to be, as well as the new headstock. They're also not too heavy. At that price point, you probably get the best Les Paul for that budget. They can come with minor issues to the fretwork, but those can be fixed. Besides that, they're as solid as a solid guitar can be. So why would you almost pay 4 times as much for a Gibson? The nitro finish on the Gibson is softer, so you actually break in your guitar. The Epiphone feels more like it's sealed in plastic, while the Gibson feels more natural. The top looks better on the Gibson and it is more unique to your guitar. The neck carve is more comfortable, the guitar is more resonant, the hardware is better, and it even smells better, like vanilla. Is it almost 4 times better than the Epiphone? No, it is not, and it's also not how it works. So, which one should you get? Which one is best for you depends on your budget and how much you are willing to spend. If you want a guitar that looks, feels and sounds good without busting the bank, then you're all set with the Epiphone. If you want a guitar that does all of that just a little better, that holds its value and you're willing to pay more for that, go for the Gibson. If you go for the Epiphone, you're safe to buy online because they're mostly the same. Just check the guitar you're getting for any issues, mainly fretwork. If you're going for the Gibson, go to a store and compare a few because they all look, sound and feel different. So just pick the one that you like best. I have both an Epiphone and a Gibson Les Paul and I'm happy with both. Objectively, there are no wrong answers because being the best is a relative term. Personally, everything about the Gibson makes me play better, which in turn makes me sound better. Which one do you have or would you like to get? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon, and I'll see you next time.